Hi and welcome to this Diablo Immortal video. So in this video I'm going to be playing through the latest main quest in Diablo Immortal, the very last main quest of 2025 called the First and Last King. This main quest carries on Albrecht's journey and his legions of Shardborn, and we get to explore more of Shavar Wilds as well. So here's a quick reminder of how the previous main quest ended.
Thousand different ends await our world. Each generation, heroes struggle to thwart them. But there are only so many heroes to count on. And the threats approach from all sides. What happens when heroes are not enough? When Sanctuary's luck runs out? The enemy may come tomorrow, or in upcoming generations. From a distant realm, or Sanctuary itself. One thing is certain. If nothing changes, Sanctuary is doomed. Yet, despite all this, I still see a glimmer of hope. We must grow stronger. If we cannot do this, death is all that awaits us.
Please, what can I do now?
I'm not dying for this.
Lies. Don't listen to this outsider.
I told you, boy.
I was worried you wouldn't be coming back. Did you find them?
Yes. Your speaker showed me the way to the Shardborn's camp. She was part of a tree. One with the Fae, it seems. But I think she can keep some of them from attacking.
Aye, so long as there's something of her left to talk to. Maybe we'll have an ally that can keep things calmer. I hope. So, what happened with the Shardborn?
I saw a vision of Albrecht. He's truly mad. He wants to transform all of Sanctuary into a breeding ground for Shardborn, and every person along with it. He's still out there.
Okay, so here we go. Let's dive into the final main quest in Diablo Immortal of 2025, the First and Last King. Before we proceed, just a reminder that there are these two promo codes that you can use in game. So if you haven't done so already, make sure you go ahead and redeem these two promo codes and just get some free loot. Okay, so here we go. The first and last king. Go to the makeshift camp. Let's head that way. And this is in the Cheval Wilds. Okay, so I'm definitely looking forward to exploring more of the Cheval Wilds. If we look at the world map, this is the Cheval Wilds. You've got the Wild Hunt event on the west hand side as well. So yeah, it's a pretty good map. I really like the sort of the atmosphere, the detail. It's pretty cool. I'm just grabbing some loot on the way here. And also we've got new exploration as well for this area. So if you go down to exploration, you can now complete the Cheval Wilds exploration. So I'm in the process of doing this now as part of this main quest. You can see I've already got a few of these. The one that takes the longest is the bounty one, but if you do get somebody else that has bounties for this area, see if they can share them with you. That's a nice and easy way to get your bounties done for this area as well, because it counts towards it. And I'm enjoying just a random summon build that I've just knocked together. So I've got some mages, I've got some skeleton champions, I've got Grimside because I like that as well, and I've got bone armor which increases damage. So not like the highest DPS build or something, but it's just a fun build which I just enjoy playing with.
Die and rot. I can tell by the fire in your eyes you don't mean to stay here and lick your wounds while Charvel and its people are in peril.
Albrecht has an army of Shardborn at his disposal, and he means to use it. With all his rhetoric about tyranny, there's good odds Ensteig is his target. I have to get there and warn them before it's too late.
Okay, there's some text on the floor. The enemy is here. Okay, so this is another chronicle. This is going to be worse than my last tour. They did something to the fields, poisoned them, tainted them unholy. I don't know what. The air's acrid, it's red, heavy like wood smoke. I can see it and I know I shouldn't. I'm breathing through my handkerchief, it's a nice way of saying it, and my lungs still feel like they're on fire. My nose and eyes are weeping. We need to kill these monsters. If we don't stop them here, they could be days to Massive Mara, weeks to Einsteg. But I saw where they came from. Who were they? Just farmers, cobblers, loggers, people I'd seen around the fest in years past. All that was different was their robes and that bloody diamond on their foreheads, okay? They stood arm in arm before that horrid pile of flesh, tall as the city walls. The commander ordered us to march, and I did. I just focused on one of them. He was short, his face shaped like an acorn. His eyes were looking at the sky. He chanted, but it sounded peaceful. Just like a preacher telling you everything would be okay. Then red smoke rolled in, and I saw him sink into it. We fell back. When they marched out of the fog at us, he was different. A monster, twisted and broken up everywhere, claws and bones poking out of him like someone else had stuck them there. Red eyes. But I could still see patches of his skin, the shape of his face. Did he feel it when I pushed a spear through his heart? Did he remember the minutes before, looking eye to eye with us when Dustane gave the orders to march? I don't think so. At least I hope not. Because we need to kill a lot more like him. That's cool. I'm quite glad that they've actually put effort into lore and stuff like that hidden around the game. I know there's a lot of things to do in this game, but this game does have a lot of lore underneath everything else going on as well, so it's quite nice to remember that there is a decent main story in this game compared to a lot of other mobile games out there. So I do appreciate the devs putting a lot of effort into that.
If you insist on going after Albrecht on your own, be careful. As you might have noticed from all the ash in the air, the Wicker Fields have been set aflame.
Before we join you in hunting down the Shardborn, we've got to look after our own. A horde of those fiends came scurrying out of the hive when it collapsed. Lots of good druids and witches went missing in the chaos.
I understand. With any luck, I'll see you in the capital.
Okay, search for Albrecht and his army. Been a pretty good year for Diablo Immortal. The amount of updates we've had in this game, all of the new features and everything, carrying on with the main story. The game's way better than it has been. Obviously there are teething issues and stuff like Battleground and matchmaking which they're working on, so let's see how 2026 progresses the game.
Thank you.
Oh, skip that accidentally because of this combat. Let's kill all the enemies here. Okay, we go again.
Thank you, friend. Since the quake that shook the land not long ago, these horrid monsters have been cropping up everywhere. Enstig has rallied their army to deal with the threat, but they retreated after the fire spread. Now it is up to us small folk to fend for ourselves. Listen, my friends live on a farm to the south. I haven't been able to swing around since all of this started. Could you please do me a favor and check up on them?
All right. I suppose that won't take me too far out of the way.
Okay, let's locate the farm. They were trying to warn me of something when those enemies arrived, and it sort of interrupted him.
There is no escape.
So we're now in the Wicker Fields in Cheval Wars.
I'm sorry. I've done all I can.
Please! He's all I have left! Adventurer, please help me! We did not heed the soldiers' warning to flee, and then the fires came, followed not long after by the monsters. My husband tried to chase them away, but they struck him down. Our son is still on the farm somewhere. Please save him.
Okay, let's search the house nearby here. And there's another notice here. Read notice. Let's see what this says. So this is another chronicle. Evacuation order. Attention by the order of the commander Dustain of the Enstig army and the authority of King Icebrand. All denizens must quit this place due to credible threat posed by crazed zealots. Temporary shelters have been established in Enstig's low district. Space is limited. Defensive fortifications have been established upon all major roads leading to the capital. The Crown offers no warranty for any who venture beyond the protected areas in defiance of this warning.
No, not yet.
Okay, let's kill these enemies here and then search the farmhouse. Make sure this place is safe. There we go.
Your corpse!
The house is a lost cause. If the boy was inside...
Get away from me! Help!
Okay, let's take out the enemies here. We've got an ore node as well.
Defend yourselves!
Oh. Okay. Got my summons to help out.
Come, you're safe now. I'll take you to your mother.
The monsters were hiding in the barn. Father tried to chase them away, but they got mad.
Okay, we saved the little kid. That's good. Oh no. Oh, the parents died. Oh, that's sad.
Humbert!
Oh no, they're not dead. I thought they were dead on the floor.
Light bless you, adventurer.
The soldier who was here. Where did he go?
There was a temporary garrison set up to the east of here. They warned us to go. Told us the area wasn't safe and that they need to pull back. We should have listened. Come now, Humbert. There's nothing we can do for Daddy now. We must find the soldiers. They will keep us safe.
Perhaps those soldiers can tell me what they know of the Shardborn. I need to find Albrecht and stop him before more innocents suffer.
Okay, let's search for the garrison now. Let's go up here. Gonna kill the enemies before I investigate in case it interrupts anything. There we go.
Fear not the end!
They're dead. That's not ideal.
Die, you twisted things! You'll pay for this bloodshed! Adventurer, over here!
Okay, it's Commander Dustain again, from the previous story chapter.
It pleases me to see you survive the Hive's destruction. I only wish the same could not be said for these monsters.
What's happened here? Where is Albrecht? What is the status of Enstig's army?
It seems the garrison was overrun. We've several such choke points between the Wicker Fields and the capital, where the bulk of our forces are preparing for a siege. As for the Shardborn Prophet, I have not seen him. Just before the Hive fell, my scouts sent word of hundreds of Shardborn streaming from a great chasm in the earth. My men and I did what was necessary to control their advance and support the evacuation of the outlying areas.
Nice, we have a cutscene.
Steady! Now! Light it up! Send word to the other garrisons. We've got to box them in. The plan was to buy enough time to mount a counteroffensive. We could never have predicted a full-scale invasion from beneath our very feet. Now it seems the enemy has slipped our defenses. They're back. Stand ready!
I've heard that term before, they've said that in the game. Enemies have slipped our defences. Where have I heard that?
We can't stay here. Let us fall back and secure High Fork. From there, we can send word to the capital. We will need to bring Enstig's full might to bear to deal with this threat. Come, we must hurry. The Shardborn are everywhere!
I love having a summon build. This is one of my main reasons of being a necromancer. I just love having mages and skeletal champions. I didn't bring the golem here on purpose just because it gets in the way a lot in the story areas. And it can be quite distracting, so that's the main reason I didn't go in with the golem and I swapped that out for Grimslight instead.
That ability must recharge.
Quickly! I will hold them.
Open the gates! It's the commander! Move the barricades!
Commander, you're a sight for sore eyes. We've been waiting for new orders since the crisis began.
What do you mean? Waldhar was to oversee the evacuation of the nearby villages back to the capital.
Nobody's seen the magistrate since you first sent word to set up the barricades.
That contemptible coward! Adventurer, go to the lumberyard and take stock of our provisions. We may be settling in for a siege. And find Waldhar! Drag him from his manor if you have to.
Okay, inquire about the provisions at the lumberyard. Let's go down here.
Fortify the town, he says. Reinforce the walls. Who does he think we are? Oh, it's you. Already cost me a leg. Good odds my life's next. You can tell those militia folks we got plenty of lumber to reinforce the walls, but it'll be slow going with half our workforce already evacuated.
I'm sorry to say you may need to work a little faster. The enemy's at our gates. Where is Waldhar?
Yeah, get on with it.
Ask his guardsman. I haven't seen him. And if you run into that intolerable peacock of a man, tell him to put in a requisition to the capital. There's little more than a week's provisions in the alehouse larder.
I don't suppose you've come to deliver word on those reinforcements?
For now, you'll have to make do with me. Where is Waldhar?
I haven't seen him. Probably for the best. The maid said he was in a foul mood, barking orders and stuffing his travel chest with valuables. I'm sure you'll find him at the manor.
Okay, let's head up here. See, I like the detail that they put into all this, because I do appreciate all this when I'm walking around. I actually take a peek and look at all of the detail in the environment and the atmosphere and the music and everything like that and the effects. And they've done a really good job with that in Diablo Immortal overall. People of High Fork, I've travelled to Enstig to speak with the king and ensure that our humble settlement is adequately supplied and defended against the monsters beyond our gates. Rest assured that our brave soldiers will be here to resolve matters forthwith. There is no cause for concern. As such, note that no special dispositions have been granted concerning outstanding debts or labour quotas. Remember, your hard work ensures the safety and prosperity of High Fork. Faithfully yours, Magistrate Walder. Okay.
The magistrate's long gone, as you've probably guessed. Run off, tail tucked between his legs at the first sign of trouble. But you're no coward, are ya? What you said at the camp all those weeks ago, was it true? Those monsters in the fields, Albrecht meant to turn us into those things.
He still does. He intends to create a world for monsters alone.
Well then, I'm glad we've got you on our side. Most of the folks who stayed behind are gathered in the alehouse. They're scared. Think you could muster one more heroic speech?
Please tell me these rumors of monsters are false. I run this pub to ease the burdens of the townspeople. It was never meant to serve as a shelter from true danger.
People of High Fork, hear me. The enemy stands at the gates. To survive, we must be careful and clever. Stay out of sight and stay quiet.
They're breaking through!
To arms! Defend the townspeople at all costs!
Here we go.
Surrender the betrayer, and you may keep your paltry lives.
I like the design of that lieutenant with his face. Kind of reminds me of Marlborough from Final Fantasy. Like with the face. Okay, let's speak to Commander.
High Fork is safe. For now. So it seems like the Shardborn were after you, not the people of this town. Revenge for their hive, I suppose. That's good news for us. An emotional enemy is one easily manipulated. Strategy is the key to victory. Now we must plan our reprisal.
Commander Dunstan, the Prophet has been sighted near the Barrow Tombs, along with his necromancer.
Okay, let's speak to Commander Dunstan again.
We believe they mean to use our undead to fuel their army.
Albrecht can't be allowed to expand his ranks. I'll put a stop to this.
Insteig's dead hold a place of special honor, and none more so than King Orgild and his army. If you can prevent their desecration, you must. The Barrow Tombs are to the northwest. Go swiftly, my friend.
Okay, heading to the northwest.
The tombs are just ahead.
To the Barrow Tombs. Look forward to seeing what these tombs are like.
Give it more time.
Oh, we have a boss. Bethis, who didn't last very long.
She's back to her old tricks.
Just double checking, I'm on Inferno 10, yeah. Just making sure I wasn't on a lower difficulty then. It'd be nice if we get like a decent, exceptional, legendary gear from doing this story mission, but we'll see. I haven't been spoiled to see what we get at the end of this, which is good. Just seeing what was down here. I like this winding area here. Whereabouts is this? So this is just northwest, as I was saying, barrow tombs off Orgild waypoint. Oh, here's a waypoint. I was just about looking for the waypoint as well. There we go. So unlocked another waypoint in Shovel Wild, which is cool. And we have another boss. Same one.
Tyranny's end. The price is a dead king. This battle can be bloodless if you only let it.
Right, let's carry on. Oh, I can't go in there. What about up here? That's interesting. It's sort of boarded off. It's showing on the map though. I wonder if that unlocks later on. And it's weird, they've still got this boss symbol on the minimap down here, but there is no boss. See here? Don't know if that's a bug, that the boss symbol didn't go away. I wonder if anyone else had that as well. Okay, let's carry on down here. Going further down into the tombs. Okay, another boss symbol here.
Can't we discuss this like civilized people?
Can't we discuss this like civilized people?
The balance. Is that civilized?
Okay, that time the boss symbol went away.
Death is inevitable.
And I think we're almost here now. Should be down here. Oh, let's take that shot, charged core as well. Oh, here's the tomb.
There is that ability must recharge.
So I wonder if this is the tomb area which we saw in the screenshot when they announced this new story segment. Oh, Arita. Arita didn't last very long. Hopefully that was one of the exploration quest bosses I had to find. Oh wow.
The dark force seeks to corrupt my legacy. Aid me, adventurer.
Orgill's spirit. Okay, so this is the tomb. I was looking forward to exploring this when they released a screenshot of this area as well. Let's read this tomb over here. Born under the humble maple tree, the small babe wailed to the skies. With clenched fists beating his crabapple heart, he gasped for air, cried for warmth, and failed with his strength. The forest cradled the child with sturdy roots and wiped his tears with soft leaves. Upright like the lofty pine, the low-born lad grew amongst the choking weeds. With clarion voice and bright eyes, with blazing soul and fearsome might, with fervent heart and kind mind, loved by the grove, Orghild was his name. And with heavy heart he watched as the mountain city, Enstig, moaned under the weight of his oppressors. Within those cold stone walls, the weak were left to flounder, suffocating in enmity, gasping for air, crying for warmth, and flailing with all their strength. With strained voices they called for Orghild and begged him to deliver them from the darkness. Great Orghild led his people to freedom and swore a blood-soaked oath that the children of Enstig would breathe at last. The sovereign leader, the Wild King, Shovel chosen and Enstig's savior, Orghild had been known by many names. But on the day Orghild cut down his enemies, his steel blade dyed a brilliant crimson. He was given his first name, Orghild the Conqueror, King of Enstig. Nice. That was quite a long one as well. Conqueror's Hand mini-boss here. And we have a tower as well. Let's have a look to see what this is. Okay, we can't interact with it. Can we go down here? Okay, we can't go anywhere else yet.
I am Orghild, first conqueror of Enstig.
Okay.
It was my hand that turned a city of inequity and greed into a just land, where any could affect their own destiny. But the centuries have tarnished that legacy. And now a dark sorceress has come to corrupt my very soul. You must stop her.
A necromancer, actually. What can I do?
She has erected unholy totems throughout the tomb, twisting its sanctity. You must destroy them, but beware. This tomb is safeguarded by traps. Now go. My strength wanes.
Okay, let's destroy the necromancer's totems. That's what they are. Necromantic totem.
I can feel my might returning.
Necromancer versus necromancer. Okay, so that totem being destroyed unlocked a bit more of that area, so I guess we have to go and destroy all of the totems on the map. There's one to the left, one to the right.
The sorceress and her master are in the chamber beyond. The dark magic bars the way. If I had more of my strength, perhaps I could open the path.
Okay, let's help him open the path.
There is another totem to the west.
West.
Destroy it.
Okay, let's go to the west one first. Oh. Is that trapped? Interesting area. That's quite cool. You kind of have to make your way in between those red areas until you get to the totem. I thought it was going to hurt a bit more if I did step into those red areas. It wasn't that bad. What is this over here? There's another tomb here. Tomb. May Olgierd the great soul rest within the heart of Cheval, and may the land welcome him into her arms once more. Though the great king is no longer, his unwavering resolve and fervent love for Cheval remains within the children of Enstig. Son of a humble father, husband of a lone noble, and father of a bright children, Olgierd will be remembered as a strong and just king. He saved his people from the weak leaders and corrupt nobles, delivering an age of peace and freedom. The darklings of the forest now know their place within the wilds, and will never again harm the people of Einstig. None are wanting, and all are joyful to live within the king's great walls. And yet, despite his accomplishments, Olgierd is but a mortal man. At the end of his journey, Olgierd died peacefully among his loved ones. Though he lived a life of strife and hardship, his death was calm and painless. With his last breath, Olgierd demanded that his legacy be continued by his children, the next faithful king Arnold, and his siblings Archibald and Alfred. May Cheval bless them and give them her strength so that Enstig does not falter. Our land will continue to remember Olgierd. None will forget the gifts he has given his people. Though the future is shrouded, we are a fearless stock. We will charge into the unknown and continue the path that our king has paved. We will serve our brethren of all degrees, that none will be ignored in their plight, and we will dream to behold Olgierd once again charging into the battlefield, his brilliant flag fluttering in the wind. I like that they've written a lot of history and lore about him. Oh, look at all this treasure here. There's like a chest with loads of gems and everything. All these vases, more treasure chests. We've got candles on the floor. Okay, there we go. A bit more uncovered. We can slowly see there's like a mural underneath. I can see a spear and someone holding a spear. I think it's Olgierd, maybe?
I am almost strong enough to open the door, but one totem remains to the east. Destroy it.
Okay, this time they've changed things up and got these fires that are burning, rotating, that you have to go around to get to the totem. Let's take out these archers over here.
You're too late.
Is that it? I thought she was going to say some more. Okay, we get the full picture now. Oh, that looks cool.
traitor still lives. Dispatch this pest and join us in Endsteak. Our people will no longer be denied their home.
Oh, Albrecht's right here.
Hurry! You must stop them!
Rise, Argild, King of Kings. Endsteak is imperiled from within and without.
Oh, is that like
Protect your people one more time!
an undead version of Orgild?
Children of the wilds, grovel to no one!
Oh cool, so the Necromancer summoned like a undead version of Orgild. That should be a fun fight. Okay, here we go. Great King of Einsteig.
You would tarnish my legacy!
Oh, must you ruin every...
I have failed my people!
So you've destroyed my plaything. No matter. Argild's army evens the scales. If you weren't so busy saving lives, you might see the bigger picture. We have a shared concern, and I have a plan to deal with it. But you don't have to believe me. I've stalled long enough.
Okay. Tomb of Orgild complete. There's nothing else we can do here. We did get a mystery legendary item. Hopefully it's a good one.
They plan to seize Endsteak. I've got to get there before it's too late.
Okay, let's return to the High Fork. And follow these soldiers.
By the light! It's Arguld's army returned! Open the gates!
Belay that order! Ready your arms! This is an invasion!
Free people! Today, we liberate our new home from the hands of our oppressors. Go forth!
Okay, let's enter. Now if we just look at the map, this is where we are at the moment. Just below Einsteig Bailey and just above High Fork Waypoint.
Glad you could make it. Go on ahead. We'll catch up with you.
I must wait, it seems.
Your country needs you! Fight with all your strength! Hold strong, men!
This latest story chapter feels like it's a lot more. There's a lot more cutscenes and it just feels a lot more sort of action packed. Getting straight into the action and the story.
The enemy has breached our defenses. If we are to save Endsteak, we must first stem the bleeding. Then we can worry about the enemy. Fan out and save who you can. I'll scout out the best path to the castle.
Yes, sir! I gave the order to open the gate. I didn't know this would happen. When I saw that banner, I thought Arguld had returned from the grave to save us from Isbrand's idiocy. Forgive me.
Oh damn. So yeah, he thought Orgild was sort of back from the dead, like a saviour. Happy to see him, but wasn't quite the case. I'm kind of just exploring the edges of the siege, just to see what there is. We've got another soldier over here. Okay, rescuing this civilian, this tax collector.
What is the point of our great army and all of our taxes if monsters can just stroll into our city and lay it to waste? I demand to know who is responsible for this travesty.
Thanks for your aid. Between you and me, I was moments away from leaving this fool to the monsters. A soldier's oath only goes so far.
Yeah, that was rude. Can't blame one person. Okay, some more survivors here. Here we go, there's a beggar here to save.
You saved us! 'Tis a noble thing to aid those with whom you share no ties. Alas, I fear it a rare trait among your kind. Monsters and undead in the capital! What's this world coming to? Our only saving grace is that they seem less interested in us than the soldiers.
All of you, find a safe place to hide.
Return to the plaza.
An army of undead and these shard-born creatures stand between us and those of my men protecting the castle. If we do not act swiftly, the king will die, and Endsteig will fall into the hands of monsters. Yet, without the people of Endsteig, there is no kingdom. I am torn between the defense of crown and country. Perhaps you can help me save both. The sewers below us run throughout the city. I beg you, use them to travel to the castle, slay the mad prophet, and end this nightmare.
Okay, got to use the sewer system.
And Stig does not face these monsters alone.
Ah, it's Nisa.
We're here to purge the rot from the worlds!
Wow, that's a lot of enemies coming here.
Go, adventurer! Leave this battle to us!
Right, okay. I will go and do my mission. Okay, can we go back here? Just want to see what's down here. I'm so used to doing this in games and finding a chest right at the end. I'm sure lots of other people do that as well. I never go straight forward, I always go back first and then go forward.
Oh, praise the light. Another friendly face.
Lorelei, what are you doing down here?
Staying alive? And I'm not alone. We've been gathering survivors from across the city. Trying to save everyone we can from that madman and his monsters.
I take it you no longer believe in Albrecht's promises.
You saw the tyranny and corruption of the king and his magistrate. The free people and their prophet promised a revolution, and the power to carry it out. Those of us lured by Albrecht's promises weren't wrong to stand up for what we believed in. But we were fools to place our faith in one man. In spite of the madness descending upon our city, Albrecht's actions have united us in common purpose. Come and see.
Commander Gareth, say hello to a familiar face.
Adventurer. I remember you from the magistrate's
Oh yeah,
party.
I remember Gareth.
If only I had heeded your warning. If Endsteig burns, our hubris will be the cause. But perhaps we can build something better upon the ashes.
The people of Sharval and the guardians of Endsteig stand united in defense of our lands.
I only wish it had not taken so much distraction to remind some of us that, freed of material distractions, we are one people, noble and commoner alike.
I've come to stop Albrecht. Commander Dunstan said the sewers would lead me to the castle.
Indeed they will. Alas, I fear we cannot aid you. Our sole occupation is saving as many lives as we can. Lorelei, be a dear and show our friend to the palace grounds.
Come along.
A lot of music down here as well. Nice atmosphere.
I'm not sure whether we're better off hiding down here or trying to flee the city. We've got supplies, sure, but how long can those last? Worst of all, I'm stuck down here with that miserable excuse for a man. He still thinks his money means something, while the city burns around us.
He means Walder. Oh, the one person I never meant to save. Here, in these sewers, we're all equal. Rich and poor, saint and charlatan.
That's a tax collector.
You there, adventurer. I have a task for you. Escort me away from this doomed place to the safety of Westmarch, and I will reward you with 5,000 gold pieces. Enough money to spend the rest of your life in utmost luxury.
5,000 isn't going to help that much when I'm upgrading my legendaries.
Did you hear something, Lorelei? No? It must have been the sniveling of some sewer rat.
Wait, 10,000 gold. He's offering more.
The tunnel ahead leads to the Royal Forum and the palace beyond it. If you find any survivors, send them to us.
It seems I misjudged you, Lorelei. That future you and your friends are planning for is an admirable one. I'll do what I can to make sure those plans aren't in vain.
I appreciate that.
Good luck out there, adventurer. Okay. Okay, find your way to the castle. Let's take a look at the map where we are. Oh,
this is our
cutscene.
home now. Our family will spread from this place. We will grow strong enough to resist anything.
You're a fool, Albrecht.
Oh, what? Just took him down.
Within you is the power to create a world without death, where might serves so people do not, and you spend it building toy soldiers. You lack the vision to wield it. I will take it from you. We were family. How dare you betray us? You never believed. You just wanted power.
Oh,
You know
took her down.
nothing of love or duty. But you will learn the fate of all traitors.
Didn't expect that to happen.
I didn't know he was mad at the start. A kindred spirit, intent on righting the wrongs of a corrupt world. Balance be damned. After I saw into his mind, I tried. I meant to wrest away the power of creation. But you know how that went.
You can no more cleanse a corrupt world with the tactics of evil than you can wash your hands with mud.
So much struggle to aid a world that refuses to be saved.
Okay, I just want to explore this area a little bit, just to see what's over here. There's nothing there. Oh, nice little greenery area there. I'm guessing it's the same on the other side as well. Yeah. Okay, let's head further up.
I am not naive. I am not a monster.
Oh, nice loading screen. That's pretty cool artwork. It's really bright.
This world has taken everything from me. My childhood, my soul, but it will not take my people! I will build us a new world! Ah! Even if I have to tear this one apart!
Oh wow, that was really good quality, that scene.
It may be too late to save Enstig's crown, but I can still stop Albrecht.
The betrayer! Slay them!
Tears in the fabric of reality itself. This is bad.
This area looks really nice. Oh, look at all the armor and stuff that's displayed on that cabinet.
Is patient.
And you got like a rift in places as well, it's like tearing apart. Making our way to the throne room.
Take our home.
I know what it is to be failed. Left with nothing but broken promises. I will not abandon my people! I wanted to turn Sanctuary into a place the free people could thrive. But now, I realize it does not deserve us. You refuse to let me save this world. Fine. I will build a new one upon its ashes.
Albrecht, it's time to end this madness.
So I like mutated into something more demonic. Mad Prince of Freedom.
You have driven me to this.
Dodging the lightning. 22.35 million health. Not that much, but still a fun fight.
You cannot extinguish creation's light.
Next phase.
We will not be denied.
Looking even more demonic now. I'm glad I got my summons here to help me as well.
The world stone's power is without limit. I am its conduit.
Sweet final phase. That was very much like a Final Fantasy Sephiroth transformation when you have to like kill his 3 phases in the boss fight at the end of the game in Final Fantasy VII. Where he gets like bigger wings and stuff. But yeah, really cool design actually.
The heavens and hells will quake before our might.
Nice effect on the screen as well. Okay, I have to destroy his echoes. I'm going to use my ultimate once these echoes are taken care of. Now,
Your souls will serve.
and switch stance as well.
I can't contain it. This new home will be my final gift.
whole family is dead. In the end, everyone abandons me. You have not seen through terror's eyes the dangers that await us. I was only trying to save this world, to free it, as you freed me from Diablo's grasp.
I understand trying to right an imbalance, but you cannot do so for yourself or your family alone. All of creation is ours to protect. You thought far too little of humankind. As much as we are born of darkness, we are born of virtue. We alone determine our fate. So long as there is hope, we will endure. There is nothing left to fear, Albrecht. Your people are safe. You can finally rest. Close your eyes.
Is that the end of Alderose? Oh wow. End is pain. This is it. After all the story chapters leading up to this is the end of Alderose.
Goodbye, Albrecht.
Oh, the king's here.
Guys, a light. The monster is defeated. The prophet on this card was the root of the unrest plaguing this kingdom. Now things can finally return to normal. Enstig owes you a profound gratitude.
I don't want your gratitude. You're the entire reason we're in this mess.
King Isbrand, the people demand answers. You and your lackeys have taken everything the people had to give and offered nothing in return. You blame Albrecht and his followers for the unrest in this kingdom. It was your callousness that drove them into his arms. Their strife started long ago.
Watch your tongue! If I have governed imperfectly, it is only for misplacing my trust. I rely upon advisors like Magistrate Walder to interpret the moods of the people. I am appalled to hear that any of my subjects feel they've been mistreated. I will ensure those responsible are held to account. But our first task must be on restoring order to the city by disarming those not oathbound to the crown.
Those militias are half the reason this city still stands. You are the reason it was imperiled.
We have heard enough! Bind this man at once for treason!
You will do no such thing! A ruler who forsakes his people is no king. Do not throw your lives away defending this coward!
I never could have imagined this day would come. I would not deny the king's failures, but who will rule in his stead?
The Isles will not accept another despot. If Enstig cannot restore the trust of the people, the only possible outcome is revolt. They must be made whole.
Then let the people govern themselves. A council of every class and creed, advised by our generation's greatest minds. Together, we can right what is wrong. All of us.
If you're serious about the work of undoing centuries of despoliation and abuse, my circle would be pleased to offer their guidance.
Aye, the children of the forest will help keep you lot honest.
Adventurer, we owe our lives and our survival as a people to you. There is much that must be discussed, but I would speak with you when the dust is settled. Please do not wander far.
Nice. That's the castle completed. Albrecht slain. Lord Defender of the Wild's weapon. And the first and last king main quest completed. We'll take a look at the loot which we've got as well. Let's have a quick look around this area. Can't go up these steps, can we? No. All these health globes around. Okay, so that's it. Let's head out and leave the castle. And return to the Royal
There's
Forum.
hope for the wilds yet.
People of Shaval, the danger is ended. Those responsible for bringing us to the brink of doom will be held to account. No longer will we bow to tyranny. Henceforth, Endsteig will be a free city, governed by the people themselves.
I'll see myself out.
He quickly escaped. Quietly. A free city.
The time of kings in this land is ended. We will build a new government, one that represents all the Wild's people. This I swear. Though I admit it is a greater responsibility than I have ever borne.
Rebuilding a nation isn't easy, but you're not alone. Listen to the pleas of your countrymen. Trust in their hard-won wisdom, whether from toil or tome. As long as the good of the people is your first and only priority, you will never truly fail them.
Wise words. You are an inspiration and a true friend to the people. Thank you. You will always be welcome in Endsteig.
Oh, thank you. Got some more scraps. Let's leave the Royal Forum. Oh, where's the exit? Here. And I think that is it. That's completed the story quest. There's nothing on the left hand side now. Let's take a look at the map. This is where he ended up.
Death is inevitable.
Let's take a look at my inventory. Let's salvage everything. And yeah, it's a pretty decent story quest that we've had in Diablo Immortal for this year. It's been quite a journey, and there's been some great moments. We had Diablo as well, of course, which was cool. And look forward to seeing where they take the story in 2026, if they can sort of make it even more exciting, some cool bosses and some new areas. It'd be nice to see some new dungeons introduced as well. So yeah, look forward to seeing what all of 2026 has to bring for Diablo Immortal. It said I had, oh okay, I think the mystery item is here. Defender of the Wilds. People can only share a land which they agree is worth protecting. Visit Zamina in the West March to equip this transmog. Okay. And then, I think, oh, they gave you these, so let's use these mystery legendary items. And I might as well use the set items as well. But let's have a look to see what this transmog is like in Westmarch.
Let us forge.
Okay, here we go. This is a new one, and this is what it looks like. Here we go. Let me just double check. Yeah, that is a new one. This one here. There we go. Now it's changed. Defender of the Wild's weapon. So this is what you get. Got a nice red glow at the end of it. Quite a thin looking weapon. Deadly. Nice. Okay. And let's identify these items and see what we get from them. And that's pretty much it for this video. Just playing through the first and last king, the final chapter of the story of Diablo Immortal in 2025, and it will obviously continue into 2026. Look forward to seeing what they introduce. Here we go. So no, that's not great. I'm looking for at least 2 magical properties. I'm not really interested in just one magic property there. Yeah, nothing good, unfortunately, with the legendary gear. That is it, the first and last king. That's pretty cool things to introduce as part of this update. So we've got the new Helicry bosses, a new legendary gem, the Fated Trail, new ancient legendary gear, and the Ruin and Reprisal Phantom Market, and the new main quest. And you can see it shows that you get the Defender of the Wild's weapon, which we did get. So hope you enjoyed watching this one. Hope you enjoyed doing the story if you're doing it yourself as well. And thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.